exchange students from Siputra University. They really love the environment here in either Shenzhen and Taiwan.
Yeah. Taiwan is very nice place. I
Yes.
love everything about Taiwan, including the chou tofu.
You tried?
Yes, I've tried, and it's very good for me. I don't know. I feels like it's very have a good taste, but some of the Indonesian they don't like it, but I like it so much.
Oh, we have students from University of Surabaya,
Mhm.
and the students told me they don't really like it.
Yeah. I like the unique taste of food.
But there's a better one in Taipei, actually.
Yeah, actually, I want to go to Taiwan next year. So,
Oh,
I want to try again the chou tofu and many other things. I forgot the name. It's Chenchu Naicha. Is
yes,
it?
yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes, Chenchu
Ah,
Naicha is so good.
yes, it is.
Okay.
Ah, that's great. I wish I could go there also, Bios.
Of course.
Come to Taipei,
Okay.
I'll be your tour guide.
Thank you. So I have free personal tour guide.
But it's
Okay.
hard in the
Um.
summer.
Okay, Miss Alexandra. Maybe after this, I will start to let the student into the Zoom, and we will start the session.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us today in UC Global Chat. My name is Evelyn Magdalena. I'm from Collaboration and Global Engagement Department, Universitas Ciputra, and I will be your MC for today's session. Today, we are excited to have this session with our partner university, Chien University, Taiwan, and we will discuss about the opportunities to study in Taiwan, to learn about their student life, culture, and any other opportunities that you can uh, join the program. Okay, before we begin the session, I would like to share several important notes for all of the participants. Uh, Maybe I think can you share the rules for today's session? Yeah. First, please keep your microphone mute and turn on your camera during the session so we can create a more interactive discussion for today's session. Also, please ensure that you have registered through Chis before attending, and please use your name, your real name for your Zoom display name. If you have any question, please hold it since in the end of the session we will have a Q&A session. And also reminder that attendance survey will be generated during the session and it will only last 5 until 10 minutes. So you need to complete it immediately once the survey is being generated. That's for the attendance. Thank you everyone for your cooperation. Now, to officially begin today's session, it is my pleasure to invite Ms. Josefa as the head of collaboration and global engagement to deliver the opening remarks. Ms. Eva, the screen is yours.
Thank you, Miss Evelyn. 大家好，我是明哲游奢华. So that's my very simple greetings from Universitas Ciputra to Sichuan. So actually, I'm also the part of alumni in Taiwan. So I have a Chinese name. It called Yo Sehua. It means a flower. So it's very honored to see you guys here as our students. And also, I would like to say thank you for Miss Alexandra from the Office of International Affairs, Chien University, and my respected colleagues and all of the UC students. And once again, welcome to UC Global Chat, a study in Taiwan exploring global opportunities through Chien universities. So we are really pleased to host this session as a part of Universitas Ciputra commitment to providing global exposure for our students. And today we will learn more about studying in Taiwan, academic life and cultural experience, student exchange opportunities, and international program offered by Chien. So actually, I've been live in Taiwan in 2015 and 2014 until 2016, and it's very delightful moment in my life when I live in Taiwan, because Taiwan have like a very great culture. The people is very nice. I mean, like they're very nice. I ever like it's very useful for me to lost in a way in a way to go back home, but they always help me a lot with everything. Even I cannot speak um in Chinese, but actually they help us a lot with a barrier of the language. So that's a very nice culture. I hope that you guys learn about this kind of things when you want to have the students global experience, especially in Taiwan. And Taiwan is a very dynamic destination with a global learning, innovation, cross-cultural engagement. But you know that Taiwan has kind of like the very good technology. And actually, in the 2014, when we still have a 2G in our country, they I think this already have 3.5G there. So I've never have trouble in technology there. So I think we need to learn about that in the culture and the many things that about technical. Maybe you have interest in Taiwan as well. You can also like listening to Miss Alexa with this UC Global Chat, that I hope you guys can have the experience and you have interesting to go in Taiwan in the near future. Okay, that's all from me. Miss Evelyn, go back to you.
Thank you so much, Miss Eva, for the warm opening remarks and encouragement for our students. We truly appreciate your support. Now let's move to the main session. It is a pleasure to have Miss Alexandra as the coordinator of Office of International Affairs, Chien University, Taiwan, with us today. For today, she will share valuable insight regarding study opportunities in Taiwan and also introduce briefly about Chien University and any program that student can join in the next time. So without further ado, Ms. Alexandra, the floor is yours. You may share your presentation.
Thank you so much for the invitation from Ciputra University. So let me share my presentation first. So can everyone see my screen, the presentation?
Not yet, Miss.
Oh,
Wait,
not yet.
still.
How about now? Is there a still no?
Yeah, we still can't see your screen. Yeah, maybe it's still loading.
Let me see.
Okay, now we can see your screen, Miss.
Okay, thank you so much for the invitation from Ciputra University. So my name is Alexandra from the Office of International Affairs in Shih University. And today the topic I wanted to talk about studying in Taiwan and exploring global opportunities through Shih. So this is a little bit about me. I am the coordinator of international exchange program, and I also graduated an English top program in international business in Shih University. This program is a very good program for me, so later on I will explain more so that you will get interested in this international program. So this is the outline. So part one, I'm going to introduce about Taiwan, what is it famous for, and why do most of the international students wanted to come to Taiwan for an exchange or dual degree program. And the second part is that we're going to introduce Shih University. Third part will be the exchange program. The fourth part is, well, maybe I know everyone needs kind of like a money situation. So I have put most of the expenses that you will have when you come to Taiwan. And for part 5, it's the summer program that hosted by us. And part 6 will be student experience, which is from Saputra University. They come to Shih University, and I have collected their thoughts and their pictures, what they have done in classes or outside of classes. And last but not least will be the Q&A session. So why do international choose Taiwan? So basically, Taiwan is really safe, low crime rate, and student-friendly environment, which is in Taipei, Taiwan. So if you go on the street, you don't need to be afraid that there will be a rob or someone punch into your face, or going to somewhere that you feel like you don't feel really safe. And the second one is that Taiwan is really convenient. We have MRT, we have a lot of buses, and these two public transportation will not delay. So this is the best part, that you can be on time when you have a meeting or when you wanted to go to school. And so for Taiwanese are really friendly. So if you have any questions like asking about where you wanted to go, so Taiwanese are really warm welcome international students and international people. They will warmly welcome you and answer your questions. And affordable, well, in my opinion, Taiwan has a reasonable living and transportation costs. So at the back, we will have a list of how much expenses that you need to what it costs. So later on, I will talk about the costs that you need to be prepared in Taiwan. And Taiwan is really an international country, so most of everyone has their second languages, no matter it is Japanese or Chinese and other kind of languages. So it's really, I think Taiwan is really a good place that you could come and visit. So a little bit about Shih University. So Shih University's founder is Mr. Xie, and he is the late former vice president of Taiwan. And so a little bit about us is that we established in 1958. We have 2 campuses, which is in Taipei and Kaohsiung. Taipei is the most people would like to come for exchange program. Kaohsiung they have, but just a little. We have 6 colleges and 36 undergraduate programs, 13 graduate programs, and only 1 doctoral program. And we have 950 professors. Mostly now we have up to 15,000 students. And for international students, it keeps on increasing, around like 800 to 850 international students and 43 nationalities. So as you can see on this map, we are in the middle of the city center. So if you want to go to night markets or scenery places such as the National Palace Museum, Miramar, Taipei 101. They are all nearby our campus. So you just need to take the MRT and then like take to maybe half an hour, 30 minutes to Taipei 101. And to Songshan Airport, it's really, really close, like 10 minutes by taxis or ride a motorbike to Songshan Airport. So it is really convenient to be in our school as an exchange program student because most of the students, they will go to Taipei Main Station to take the high-speed rail and take a travel to Kaohsiung, Taichung, and anywhere. So it is really convenient. And so by Miramar, it's just beside us. So if you walk, it will be 10 minutes. So it's really convenient. And our university is the best international university in Taiwan. So as you can see here, until 2020, we are the 10th place. And yes, we have very multiple international students that you can make friends with. So this is the number of exchange and dual degree students. So as you can see in the middle in Asia, Indonesia has the most exchange students and dual degree students in our university, such as Venus University, University of Surabaya, and Ciputra University. So mostly I can see all of these Indonesian students, they gather around together. And also with the students from Germany and France and other countries. So we have 6 colleges, but these 3 are the most best colleges in Taiwan. So the most famous one, which is communication design. So students from Ciputra University, they choose communication design the most, and the other one will be international college, will be international business. So international college, we have 2 different programs. One is international business, it's just business, but for smart service management is big data, AI with hotels and airline industries combined together in their courses. So as AI is really famous now, most of the international students would like to choose smart service management because they can, they have multiple AI programs and hotel industry program and airline industry program that they can have a company visit to. So, and also they have global internships, which that international business don't have. So most of the international students would like to try for smart service management. So as everyone can see, these are the 2 most popular programs which Ciputra University students has choose to come and have an exchange program. These 2, for Ciputra University, if you come either for 1 year or just 1 semester, all tuition waived. So you don't need to pay the whole amount of your tuition fee. You just need to pay some kind of miscellaneous fees, like if the teacher needs you to buy textbook or dorm fee that you need to pay, or else you don't need to pay a lot of money on your tuitions. And for the advanced Chinese course, is only for students who really want to learn Chinese. That needs to pay 9,600 NTD. I don't think that is a high amount because most of the students will take advanced Chinese course. They wanted to learn more Chinese. So it depends if you wanted to learn or not. And for accommodation, I have to say sorry, because next year it will increase the price. So for male, as you can see, it's quite expensive than female, is because male store is off campus and female stores is on campus, so female would be really safe. I am not saying that male are not safe or not, but yeah. So for 2 single beds, each semester is 38,000 NTD. It's because it's 2 single beds, so it is quite higher than the 4 single beds, which is 30,000 for each semester. And for females, 14,000. So before that, it's 9,600. So we increase the prices for the next semester. But these fees includes water, electricities, and Wi-Fi, desk chairs, and stuffs. But if students I know students really wanted to stay outside of campus. They want to have their own room. But housing in Taipei might be difficult if you just come here for half semester. So I always recommend students to stay in our dorm instead of choosing houses outside of our campus. And it's also really expensive. It's 18,000 a month. So it might quite not be very useful if you choose houses outside. So cost of living, public transportation in Taipei City is really, really cheap. For students, it's just only $18 NTD. And for meals, if you don't often go outside with your friends to have fun, it's just 7,500 a month. And health and accident insurance, it depends if you wanted to apply our insurance, or if you wanted to apply in in Indonesia. It depends. If you wanted to apply for us, then you have to pay 4,020 for 1 semester. And for student activities, I know students would like to travel around in Taiwan, or playing with their friends, like in the club or something. So it's 600 to 1,200 per activity. So it's really quite expensive, really quite cheap. And so these are the exchange partner university that we have. As you can see in Indonesia, sorry. We have University of Surabaya, and we have Venus University, and we have Sikutra University. So we really have a lot of partnerships with all of the world. And for international programs, we have study tour. So we take students for company visits so that they can see how Taiwanese company are running. And for shorter program, we have language learning and cultural explorations. I will have detail in that. And for co-teaching, co-learning project, we have overseas intensive courses. So students can attend our co-teaching, co-learning project. We take students abroad to our partner universities to have classes and to walk around in their universities. And this is not only just for Taiwanese students, we also open it up for exchange and dual degree students to attend. And as you can see, exchange program and dual degree program. So this picture is that we take students to Google in San Francisco, and we have taken students to China, Singapore, Korea, Japan, and all other countries. And these are the students that they have for their own activities. And so we have a summer program, which is Asia Summer University. We have 2 different programs, which is Firstly is we invite the professors from partner universities to teach not only our Taiwanese students, also partner universities. So this year we invite THWS from Germany to teach the students how business planning for international market entry. And for innovation and design, we invite Italy and Poland. And lastly, we invite also Italy to the exploration of wine. So most of these students would choose exploration of wine because they can drink a lot of different wine. And so for partner universities, like if students come here, they will get finish the courses, they will get a certificate. And for this one is the second one for Asia Summer University, which are different because this one is just only for language program. So whether you wanted to learn Chinese, whether you wanted to learn English, we have these two different courses. And we have 2 weeks and 3 weeks. So you can learn language class, Chinese class, or English class, you can choose. And we have cultural class, PE class, and we will take you to city tour. So this is a very good language program to let students who are interested in learning Chinese. So as you can see, this language program, we have a lot from Japanese high school students that comes to our university to have a language program. On the left-hand side, they're making dumplings. And on the middle is that they are having a conversation of how to write Chinese like with others. And the last one, like the right-hand side, is how to write Chinese words that can use us in Chinese New Year. And this is a co-teaching, co-learning project, which is we will go to partner university for cross-cultural communication. So basically, Taiwanese students will go there and teach for example, Japanese students like how to play mahjong and what kind of food that we have. And we also have a night market preparation for them too. Oh, and if students don't really cannot go out for co-teaching, co-learning project, we also invite MIT from America. Professors come to Shih University to teach the students how to design. So as you can see on the picture, these projects are all made from these students from Taiwanese students. But partner universities can come and attend too. And this is the international student activities. So usually it hosted by our students association, International Students Association, which is under Office of International Affairs. So mostly we host international students welcome ceremony. And also we host city tour. These pictures are from last year, so it's quite new. And I think students would really like to go to Jiufen and Pingxi to hang around. And we also host students' farewell ceremony. We have the graduation gown for them, and we have balloons and flowers to give it to our graduate students. And this is a small experience from a student called Jisoo. She really loves Taiwan so much, and she attends a lot of our activities which hosted by our office. And learning Chinese might be hard for you guys, but she had a good grade on Chinese. So I think if you are afraid of the amount or money, don't need to be afraid because the costs here are not really expensive. And I know that Indonesia has Muslim that need to like pray. So we have a prayer room and a study room, and inside there we have a kitchen for students. Because in the dorm you cannot cook. It's just only there are also no microwave. So if you need to use the prayer room, you can just ask us for support. And this is all about the study in Taiwan. So if you have any question, you can speak up to me and ask me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Miss Alexandra, for the insightful presentation. It was
No
very
worries.
interesting presentation. I believe many of us now even more interested to studying in Taiwan. Even for myself, I really want to study there. Okay, guys, for UC students, is there anyone who is planning to study in Taiwan? Maybe you want to say something or you want to ask something. Okay, for now we is there anyone who raise hand or open the mic? Okay, Miss Alessandra, actually we have one question from YouTube. We didn't mention earlier that we also live stream in YouTube for this session, so I will read the question for you.
Yeah.
The question is from Tila. Taiwan is my dream destination to visit and study. May I know if most people there speak English, or is it necessary to learn Chinese? Thank you.
Well, it really depends because we have students from Indonesia. They know how to speak Chinese, but they prefer using English to communicate with us. So if you wanted to communicate with your students, because if you go into classes, there are Taiwanese students and international students from different countries. So it really depends if you wanted to use English to communicate or use Chinese. But as I said, we have English talk program in either international business or smart service management. In class, they are all taught in English, so you don't need to be afraid that you need to use your Chinese. Oh, sorry, my Chinese is really poor. So it's okay, you can use English. You don't need to worry about your poor Chinese. You are afraid that the teacher will ask you in Chinese. So and also in our office, we are all bilingual. So yeah, feel free to use English.
Okay, thank you for the answers, Miss Alexandra.
Yeah.
So we don't need to worry, yeah, because for myself, I cannot speak Chinese at all. I only know some of vocabulary, but I cannot compile it into a sentence. So it will be hard. But it's glad to know that we still can use English there.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
for
of course.
students, is there any question that you want to ask to Miss Alexandra, maybe regarding the program, also maybe the students' life there, or maybe you want to ask other things outside the presentation, maybe you want to know about Taiwan more, you can ask to Miss Alexandra.
Yes.
Is there any?
Don't be shy.
You can raise hand, or maybe you, if you want, you can type it on the chat box. I will read the question for you.
Enka, and sorry, I cannot pronounce, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Enka? Anga, Enga,
It's Anga.
Enga.
All right. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I'm very sorry I cannot open the camera for now.
It's okay.
My question is related for international students who are going to the countries such as like Taiwan or Shih. I
Yeah.
believe that some of students are willingly to do a part-time activity, and we feels like some of the students wants to earn their own money pocket. Does Shih also allow some international students to do a part-times in the Taiwan, or perhaps like maybe some businesses around Shih allow international students to work there only for like a temporary?
Thank you for the questions. So, as Shenzhen and Sichuan University has only have the contract with only like just one semester. So I believe that if you're just coming for one semester, it is really hard for you to apply for work permit in Taiwan. So before you do a business, you will need to apply for work permit. Then you can take a part-time job. But as our contract is just only here for students here are for just one semester minimum, so it is really hard for students to apply for work permit and also to find a job in Taiwan because the companies and also the stores they wanted to have students that can take part-time jobs like half year above, at least 1 year. So I think it should be students should be considered about like how when are you coming to here just for one semester or 1 year. Yeah,
All right, thank you so much.
no worries.
Okay, thank you, Miss Alexa. I hope it's answered already. Maybe one more question for students.
Yeah, sure.
There's still anyone who want to raise a question to Miss Alexandra? Maybe while waiting for the question, Miss Alexandra, I want to ask you. Some of student is asking, is it possible to share the presentation that you already explained before to our students so that they can have clear explanation about the program?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank
I will
you.
share the presentation to you or to Kiza.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you may send the presentation to me or Miss Kezia. Thank
Okay,
you,
sure.
thank you so
No
much.
worries.
Oh, we have one more question from Detran. I will read it for you. Is it if it is on the chat box? I heard that traditional Chinese is harder to learn. Do we have to practice our traditional Chinese writing?
So basically, if you attend our exchange programs, we will automatically add 2 Chinese courses in your timetable, school timetables. We have listening, writing, and reading and speaking. So these 2 courses will be automatically in your school timetable, but the teacher usually will teach you in pinyin. So you still need to practice traditional Chinese, like how to write, because I think you will have a quiz in writing, which no matter midterm or in your final exam. So I know it's hard because for me it's also hard to write too, but yeah, practice makes more like, stronger or something, like you know how to write. It might be a good, it might be good for you to have a second language as Chinese.
Okay, thank you again, Miss Alexandra. I agree with you that Chinese is, yeah, for me personally, is the hardest language to learn
Yes,
other
it's
than
really
other
difficult.
than the other language. It's the hardest language to learn, really. Even Miss
Yes.
Keisha has to learn Duolingo every day to learn Chinese.
Oh my God, it's too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, actually, it's not really hard because there, when I once I was there, I will like using my like body language to explain to them.
Ah, yes, yes, yes. Taiwanese is really smart on this kind of looking at the body languages.
Yeah,
Because sometimes I went to the shop, I don't know how to say, I use some body languages, and
yeah,
then they know what I'm talking about.
yeah. Great, great.
Is it
Wow,
Steve?
that's a good alternative, Miss Josefa, to use body
Yeah.
language when you cannot describe what is the
I even use
meaning of this
I
term.
even use this kind of things, Miss Alexandra. So when I'm trying to find the night cream, I don't know what the language of night cream in Chinese, right? In Mandarin, and then I just like using my body language is kind of I want to buy a night cream like that, and they understand it well.
Yes, in Taiwan, they're really like smart at looking at the body languages. So this is kind of an impressive thing.
Okay, so body language is effective language also to
Yeah.
travel. Okay, we have
Sifa,
one
like,
person that who want to raise a question. Sifa, please, if you
Okay.
can.
Hi, Miss Alexandra. My name is
hello.
Siva. Yes, thank you for your presentation, and it was very clear. And I would like to ask to you, what challenge might international students face in Taiwan, whether from the culture or different daily lifestyle, maybe?
As a Asia and Oceania like exchange program coordinator, most of the Muslim students who are Muslim, they are considering that if they are the Muslim foods in Taipei, we have, but just a little, because most of the most Muslim food are in Taoyuan. It's also on the north side of Taiwan, but most of the Muslim food are there. But in Taipei, which is we are in the city center of Taipei, so um, Muslim students may have these big challenges from finding their Muslim foods, and they don't know where to pray. So from last year, I have seen that students came to me and say, "Where can I find Muslim food?" And I was like, "Oh, really? This is a tough question because I don't really know where is it." So I look up on the internet, and they are suffering. They are also suffering from like where can I have a prayer room? Like on the weekends, so no one is at school. The faculties are not here having weekends. So most of the time they will use the prayer room like in on Monday to Friday on the weekdays. But for weekends, they might be just a little bit struggling, like where can I have a prayer room? So this is a big point that the students have been facing that I have met.
Okay, thank you, Miss Alexandra. Yeah, and I see in your presentation you have a prayer room in the university, so I think
Yeah,
it's nice. And yeah, we
yeah,
for Muslim uh can be pray in the university also. Thank
yes.
you very much.
No worries.
Thank you very much, Siva and Miss Alexandra, for the response.
No worries.
And since still there any question? I think no. Okay, since there's no further question, I will
If
close the
students
Q&A
have
session.
any questions, I have email like
Oh, yeah.
here. So I will also share the presentation. So if the students has any questions, just email me.
Or maybe you can share the presentation into the chat box if possible, Miss, so that
Oh,
students
is
can
it possible that I can
directly
share
download
it
it.
to the, let
That
me
is
see.
possible. You can send it in PDF form. Any format.
I'll just put my email here. Oh my God.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is my email. So if you have any questions about like learning in Taiwan or outside of this presentation, you can just email me. I will sort things out and solve your problems.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Miss Alexandra, for
No worries.
your presentation and also your response for each question. Thank you so much. And for
No
easy
worries.
student, if you want to ask anything about Chien, about Taiwan, you can directly send an email to Miss Alessandra. Also, if you want to apply for the program to Chien, you can also reach our department, collaboration and global engagement, so that we can help you to register to Chien University. Okay, I will close this presentation and Q&A session. Thank you so much, Miss Alessandra, once again for your uh, insightful presentation. And before we proceed to the next session, kindly note that the attendance survey has been generated in Chess, sorry. Please complete it immediately because it only remains for 5 until. Okay, sorry. I will explain it one more. So the attendance survey has now been generated in CADX. Please complete it immediately since it's only lasts for 5 until 10 minutes. And we didn't accept late submission, and we didn't accept any reason that you didn't fill the survey. Okay, we will count your attendance through the survey. Okay, is it already clear? Before we continue, we would like to invite everyone for a quick virtual group photo. So we kindly ask you to open your camera so we can see your cute face. And please give us your big smile so we can capture this moment together. Maybe IT team can help me to capture the screen.
Okay, so there are 4 slides. I will count from 1 to 3 from the first slide. Okay, first slide, 1, 2, 3. Second slide, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, it's finished.
Thank you, Jocelyn. Okay, everyone, we are in the end of the session. But before we officially close this Global session with Chien University, we would like also to share a quick information for all of the students. Okay, for those who like to stay updated in international opportunities, exchange program, upcoming global activity, short programs like what you heard from Chien before, you can join Kate's WhatsApp channel so that you will keep updated about international programs. In addition, for students who would like to check uh, their international office credit points, you may scan the QR for KPIO. We encourage everyone to stay connected and keep exploring future international program for you guys. Okay, and also we have upcoming international event. For those who still want to explore about international opportunities, you can join for our upcoming international event in this date. Uh, you can keep it. These activities, you can join these activities to get KPIO, ya guys. Also for upcoming international program, we still have some exchange program and also immersion program to some of partner university in Asia. If you have interested to short program and exchange program, you can register through Chih, or you can reach out us if you have any question regarding the program. Okay. We hope to see many of you joining our future activities. Okay, as we come to the end of today's session, on behalf of Collaboration Global Engagement UC, I would like to thank you, Ms. Alexandra from Chien University, for the valuable presentation and also help us for the successful of this afternoon session. Also for my team, Collaboration Global Engagement, for handling the session so well, and of course, all participants who join us today. Thank you so much. We truly hope that this session has been beneficial, insightful, and inspiring, especially for these students who are interested in exploring international opportunities. Thank you once again for your active participation. We look forward to see you guys again in the next UC Global Chat and other upcoming international program. Okay, thank you and have a wonderful day ahead.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Ms.
Thank
Alessandra.
you.